tayo ng Mathnood at Mathtuto kay Teacher Maya. Our topic for today is all about variations. So, the change in the value of a variable may be accompanied differently with the change in the value of related variables. Such relationship with regards to the change in the value of a variable when the values of the related variables change is termed as variation. Now we have the four kinds of variations. The first one is direct variation. Second is inverse variation. Third is the joint variation. And the last one is combined variation. So, dito sa video na to, we are going to focus on direct variation. So, if variables change proportionately, say for example, either increase or decrease together, then it is called as direct variation. It can be expressed as y varies directly as x or x varies directly as y. Then we also have y is directly proportional to x or x is directly proportional to y. And y is proportional to x or x is proportional to y. So ito yung mga statements na pag-aaralan natin. Okay, so we are going to discuss these statements. So, y varies directly as x or x varies directly as y. So, if y varies directly as x or y is directly proportional to x, then it is expressed as an equation in the form y is equal to k multiplied by x. Okay, ano tong k na ito? So, when we say k, it is in the equation y is equal to kx or x is equal to ky. Then, itong k na to ay ang tinatawag na constant of variation or the constant of proportionality. Therefore, k is equal to y over x or k is equal to x over y respectively. Okay, so meron tayong mga statements dito. Write the equation for the given variation using k as the constant of variation. The number of hours you work varies directly to your salary. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, habang dumarami ang oras ng inyong trabaho o pagtatrabaho, ay tumataas din ang iyong sasahurin. Okay, so yan yung tinatawag na direct variation. Habang nagbabago si x, nagbabago si y. Okay, so our equation here is W, syempre this is the number of hours of work, and then directly varies to your salary. So we have now W is equal to K multiplied by S. Again, K here is the constant of variation. Example number 2, the speed S of the car and the distance traveled in a certain amount of time. Ibig sabihin naman nito, habang bumibilis ang iyong pagdadrive, mas lumalayo ang inyong mararating. So habang nagbabago si S, ganun din si T. So pag bumagal si S or bumagal ang speed ng car, then mas kokonti rin yung matatravel natin. Okay. So, the equation now is S is equal to K multiplied by T. Okay. Example, if Y varies directly as X and Y is equal to 35 and X is 7, find the constant of variation. So, hahanapin natin ang constant of variation. So, ano na nga ba yung constant of variation? It is represented by K. So, we have Y is equal to K multiplied by X. So, isa-substitute lang natin ang Y, which is 35. Then, this is equal to K, hindi given, and X is equal to 7. So, pag minultiply natin si K and 7, the answer is 7K. So, we have now 35 is equal to 7K. Then, paano natin makukuha ang value ng K? Gagawin lang natin is divide both sides of the equation by 7. Ayan. So, if we are going to divide 35 by 7, the answer is 5. And 7 divided by 7 is 1. So, we have now K. So, the constant of variation now is 5. So, find the constant of variation. The answer is 5. Okay, example number 2. If Y varies directly as X and Y is equal to 20, then X is equal to 4. Find Y when X is equal to 13. So, una nating hahanapin dito is the constant of variation. So, again, the formula is Y varies directly as X. So, we have Y is equal to KX. Then, substitute the value of Y, which is 20, then this is equal to K, which is unknown, then X is 4. So, multiply K by 4, the answer is 4K. So, 20 is equal to 4K. Then, to find the variable or the value of K, just divide both sides of the equation by 4. Ayan. So, 20 divided by 4 is 5. Then, 4K divided by 4 is equal to K. So, the constant of the variation now is 5. So, ngayon, find Y when X is equal to 13. So, we will use now the value or the constant of the variation. So, again, we have Y is equal to KX. Yung Y ang hahanapin natin if X is equal to 13. So, Y is equal to K is 5 multiplied by X, which is 13. So, Y now is equal to what? 5 multiplied by 13 is equal to 65. So, Y is equal to 65 when the constant of the variation is 5 and the value of X is 13. Next example. If Y varies directly as X and Y is equal to negative 36 when X is equal to 9, find Y when X is equal to 4. So again, we have Y varies directly as x. So this is y is equal to kx. Then substitute the value of y, which is negative 36. Then this is equal to k, or again, it is the constant of the variation, and x is equal to 9. Then multiply k by 9. The answer is 9k. So we have now negative 36 is equal to 9k. Then to get the value of k, or the constant of variation, just divide both sides of the equation by 9. So, negative 36 divided by 9 and 9k divided by 9. So, we have now negative 4 is equal to k. So, the constant of variation now is negative 4. Then, find y when x is 4. So, we have y is equal to kx. Hahanapin natin ang value ng y. So, y is equal to k, which is negative 4, multiplied by x, which is 4. So, y now is equal to negative 16. Naintindihan ba? Our next example is, if p varies directly as the square of q, and p is equal to 20 when q is equal to 5. Find p when q is equal to 15. Okay, so again, we are going to follow the statement y is equal to kx. So in this problem, y is p. And then, x is q. Then, k, syempre, it is still the constant of variation. So, this equation will become p is equal to k multiplied by x, which is to be replaced by q. Then, we are going to raise this to the second power. So, p is 20, then this is equal to k multiplied by the square of q, which is 5. So, this is 20, then equal to the square of 5 is what? 25 multiplied by k. So, we have now 25k. Then, to get the value of k, we are going to divide both sides of the equation by what? 25. So, 20 over 25 is what? Siyempre, hindi natin pwedeng i-divide na magiging whole number ang sagot. So, ang gagawin na lang natin is reduce this fraction to lowest term. So, common factor of 20 and 25 is 5. So, pag dinivide natin ang 20 by 5, the answer is 4. And then 25 by 5 is 5. So, we have now 4 over 5 or 4/5. Then, 25k divided by 25 is equal to k. So, the constant of variation now is 4/5. So, find p when q is 15. So, we have p is equal to k multiplied by q squared. So, p ang hahanapin, then this is equal to the value of k, which is 4/5, multiplied by the square of 15. So, what is the square of 15? It is what? 2 225. So, ngayon, 4/5 multiplied by 225 is equal now to 180. So, P is equal to 180 when Q is equal to 15. Nagets nyo ba? Okay. Thank you for watching. Sana may natutunan na naman kayo sa araw na ito.